Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The action has already started. Just brushed off the ball there. Bentancur. Magnussen. Bentancur. Talisca. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. A real chance and a real let-off.
Corinthians are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Ricardo Pereira drives it forward, gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Gets it back. And help's available out wide. Keeper has beaten it away. Turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Szczesny can pick that up. Diego Tardelli. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
It's a loose ball. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Crunching tackle. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. It's come loose. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Could move up a gear here. Talisca goes looking, and he's onside. Oh, good. Hits one! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Magnussen positions himself well and cuts it out. Paulinho tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And here's Diego Tardelli. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's played forward. Corinthians get it back again. Plays it out to the wing. Tries lifting it over. Oh, good interception. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Diego Tardelli. That's not going to make it. Out to the left it goes. Well weighted. Striding forward, facing goal. He's had a shot! And it's a goal!
And always such a great time to score. A brilliant boost before you head in for half-time, and you can guarantee that dressing room will be buzzing now.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Corinthians take the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
He's managed to get that all wrong. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. That's the first half compared with your expectation.
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Corinthians head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. The start of the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Has a hit!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
And that has put paid to that. Ricardo Pereira plays it towards the front. Coentrao. Good idea, just poorly executed. Paulinho. He'll hit it! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
A real chance to break. Still just a single goal between the sides. Corinthians got their goal at the end of the first half, and it's 1-0. He's got options out wide. Goalkeeper's ball. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And now the breakaway. Bentancur opts to play it back, and a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. A chance! Llorente shoots! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And it's been taken straight back.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be outmuscled. Talisca.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Lucas Paqueta. That is a terrific run.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Hits one! Hoists it forward. Paulinho plays it forward. Goes for the cross. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And it's Diego Tardelli. Cuts it out.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? And here's Diego Tardelli. And he's away. Paulinho tries to get it forward quickly. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Paulinho tries to swing it in.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Paulinho. That's a throw. Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's played him through. He's got away. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Corinthians can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
So that's it. It is all over. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Real chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
He's got options out wide. That's good defending, very good defending. Bamba demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Diego Tardelli, great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's through. He's had a goal! He's delivered all right!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Corinthians have an early lead. Good start. And it's Paulinho. Paulinho plays it out to the flank. Great leap! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp. Bamba simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Lucas Paqueta. He's found his man. Goes for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose! Timely intervention. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Llorente. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Could move up a gear here. Matuidi. Quaresma. Martinez. Bentancur drives it forward. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Well, that had to be more accurate. Lucas Paqueta. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Paulinho. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Llorente.
Corinthians clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Looking to break out here. And he's on his way! He's one-on-one! Tries a shot! And That would have been some goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
And once more they can't get through. Diego Tardelli. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Matuidi. And there's the end of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Corinthians leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And it's Quaresma. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
It's come through. Big chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Heads it! They've done it! The second half off to a spectacular start. Szczesny reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Matuidi. He's had a look, and he has a pop! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. He came in hard, very hard. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Oh, they could break here. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Quaresma. And he's surging through, has a pop! That's a great exchange.
They used the 1-2 to great effect in working their way through the middle, and a little more luck though, and they may have been celebrating.
He's through the middle. Oh, it's Llorente. Shapes to shoot! More pressure on the opposition goal.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. This could fall anywhere. He's gone for it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Hoists it forward. The referee's awarded a free kick. Ricardo Pereira with a real chance here. There aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. He's trying the shot. Oh, brilliant goal! About as smooth as it gets. And they're back in front. Oh, that is a bit special. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's Hesse.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, what a ball! He's had a shot! He should have put that one away.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here.
He's gone for it! A great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Time for a change in personnel. Up to meet it! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness.
Hits one!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Hesse. Bamba. Forward it goes. And the counter is on. Chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And it's played forward. And here's the chance to counter. And help's available out wide. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Corinthians won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So this place, of course, is the home to Internacional, and it does make for a really impressive sight on the banks of the river. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Gradle tries to head towards goal. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Marcao Teixeira.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Magnussen drives it forward. Diego Tardelli. Here it is now, surely! Cut out in the nick of time. Tries to get it forward quickly. Talisca. Oh, he's found him in big chance! Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Torgan Hazard. Torgan Hazard hoists it forward. Now surely, real chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Now it's Diego Tardelli. He's through, it's 1-0. He's gone for it. Chicha Afo. And it's Adama Traore. Gradle. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, they can break here. Matuidi. Martinez. It's got through and he's had a go! Goal!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Hit long and direct. Chance! It's anyone's ball. And it's played forward. And now they can launch a counter. Forward it goes. And he's on his way. And the shot! Corinthians are in control here on the brink of half-time. Gets the better of his man. Oh, the ball's come loose! Ofo, and the through ball is intercepted. Hernandez does well to read it and intercepts. It's come loose. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Corinthians head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we're underway again. Corinthians carrying a one-goal lead. Cuts it out. Adama Traore. And it's Gradle. Torgan Hazard. Look at the defender bombing forward. Now it's Diego Tardelli. Good ball. He's one-on-ones, hits one! Goal! Two to the good, they have breathing space.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Corinthians take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Diego Tardelli is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He gets past his man. Has a hit! There are a few waiting for it. Referee's given a throw. Torgan Hazard. Adama Traore. Ofo. Driving on, he could shoot here. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Marcao Teixeira. Talisca. And now the breakaway.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible. Matuidi really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's Diego Tardelli. Talisca. Corinthians have it back and they can go again. Hurls himself at it! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you can catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
Corinthians take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Corinthians being made to look sloppy in possession here. Magnussen plays it forward. Gradle. Torgan Hazard. And he's surging through. Oh, good ball. Fry gets it back. Bentancur. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And the shot! He scores! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Corinthians are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Corinthians totally rampant here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Bentancur. And it's Matuidi. Looking, shot at goal! It's in! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
4 in the game. He is the man. And that's that. Corinthians, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Corinthians won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This is the Estadio Beira Rio, a very healthy flourish of red and white colours in evidence, a home, as it is, of Internacional. As you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Stefan de Vrij. He's a very clever central defender whose positioning and reading of the game are second to none. The way he seems to just know where a pass is headed and he steps in to make the interception, it's very impressive. He's very good on the ball too, Peter, and always looking to contribute towards the build-up play.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. It's got through to him. Talisca goes for goal! What a wonderful goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Internacional trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Hernandez. Torgan Hazard. He's made sure that that won't get through. Talisca. Questions were asked. Oh, real danger here. Hits one! This could fall anywhere. Oh, surely. Another chance. He scores! And already they're looking to run away with it. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Corinthians get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well read, he sorted that out. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Çalhanoğlu, Torgan Hazard. Hernandez has come steaming up from the back for this. Torgan Hazard tries a shot! Now a chance to break. Hoists it forward. It's Candreva. Ball's gone out of play. It's going to be another throw. Candreva. And it's Adama Traore. Torgan Hazard. Shapes to shoot! Could fall kindly. Back of the net! Szczesny did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And the finish! Magnussen, and it's played forward, and the counter is on. Well weighted. Gets the better of his man. Has a go! They've scored! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Has a hit! Hernandez drives it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's got options out wide. Calhanoglu. Bentancur goes looking. And the first half is done.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Corinthians are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. Start of the second half. Diego Tardelli. Calhanoglu. It's got through to him. Shot at goal! And more and more and more. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Bentancur, Stefan de Vrij, Ricardo Pereira. Hernandez, Candreva, forward it goes. Martinez, Magnussen.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they? He's one-on-one, surely! Has a pop! He scored! They're back within reach! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Talisca. Done very well to intervene. Candreva. It's Candreva. Cuts it out. Good idea, just poorly executed. Now it's Candreva. Candreva. Magnussen did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter. There's a lot of movement going on, there's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Magnussen plays it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Hernandez. Matuidi. Talisca. Marcao Teixeira tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Surely! Diego Tardelli, he's gone for it! And it's Candreva. Candreva drives it forward. Out to the right. Magnussen gets good distance on it. Oh, good interception. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Breaks on here. He's played him through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Played out to the right. Torgan Hazard. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that's been won straight back. That's the through ball. Shoots! It's in! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Corinthians blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Hoists it forward. Talisca. Matuidi. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Çalhanoğlu. Torgan going for goal! They've done it!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
So is this the start of a comeback? Martinez. Now it's Diego Tardelli. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that is that. Corinthians have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Corinthians were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. Real chance! Burke dashing forward at pace. Højbjerg, Burke, he's got options out wide. The Fry gets into the right position to intercept. Martinez gets away from his opponent. Plays it back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Plays it out to the wing. It's come loose. And here's the chance to counter. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Marquinhos does well to read it and intercepts. Played back in. Burke has a pop! And it's a goal! First blood drawn. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
So, a breakthrough already. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Burke gets wrestled off the ball. Well played, he saw that coming. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved.
Shoots! Back of the net! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And he's there to cut it out. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. The Fry gets it back. That's Hummels. And now they can launch a counter.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Ronaldo is fouled. Out to the left it goes. Got a shot away!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he deliver? Shapes to shoot! Just off target.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
Over to the left. Oh, real chance! Chris goes for goal! Yes! And surely that settles it. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Celtic take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Burke. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. He's made sure that that won't get through. Burke. Now a chance to break. Well weighted. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. In with a header! Magnussen goes looking. Has he picked him out? Talisca. Going for goal! It's in! They're back within reach!
Corinthians are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Corinthians give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Corinthians...
Chris tries a shot! Goal! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Well, they could break here. Little doubt, that is a foul. Burke. And here's... has a pop! It's in! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue. Here we go again. Corinthians decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. He's off on a marauding run. Sergio Ramos. And that's been one straight back. Chance! Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bentancur. He's found his man, and now the breakaway. It's the through ball. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it!
Corinthians are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's the clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Corinthians grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. He's through, and the counter is on. Face to face with the keeper. Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Bentancur, he's gone direct. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but...
Hits one! It's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2.
Has a hit! That is a routine catch.
Corinthians are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Celtic have it back and they can go again. And the finish! Flings in a cross. And the shot! He scores! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
How many more does he want? Celtic totally rampant here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Tries lifting it over. And he's straight offside. Talisca. Defenders on the back foot. Right through the middle. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Mats Hummels. Marquinhos. Now the counter. He's got through. Well, given offside once more. This is promising. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Chance! Has a hit! They've scored!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So here comes the substitution. Corinthians playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
It's become a case of men against boys. Ronaldo finds himself offside. That's great strength on the ball. He gets past his man. Pinged forward. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Magnussen positions himself well and cuts it out. A real chance to break. Marquinhos plays it forward. Could move up a gear here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Shot at goal! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Plays it out to the wing. Breaks on here. Szczesny can pick that up. Bentancur, and it's played forward. It's a loose ball. Cristiano Ronaldo has a go! And that may well be that. That is that. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. Your reflections then, Jim?
Corinthians really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside, coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here.
Shoots!
Looking to break out here. Forward it goes. He spotted the run and played him through. Good clearance and very necessary. He's got through. Well positioned to make that interception. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Golovin tries to get it forward quickly. Over to the left. Golovin. Rebic. Cut out in the nick of time. Out to the left it goes. Back into the middle. Oh, that is asking. Chips it! He tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
Well, it could have been, and probably should have been, a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Granit Xhaka. He's left his man. Oh, great ball! And he's had a go! It's in! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from...
Rebic! It's a goal! They have come roaring back! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Just brushed off the ball there. Hits one! It's broken loose. Belts one. It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Rebic.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
It has got through to him. He's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Marquinhos positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Diego Tardelli. Here's the delivery. Good ball. He's gone for it. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Hoists it forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano hits one! They've scored! And the comeback is complete! And that really is so impressive.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering and...
It's pes21! Chance! And in it goes! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter.
Has a hit! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Rebic. And that's been won straight back. Bentancur. He's played him through. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. That's a foul. It could be a penalty. Corinthians present their opponents with the best possible chance here, dealing with the pressure. Oh, he's missed it, he's missed it.
Oh, Peter, I'm...
And there's the end of the first half. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And that's the second half started. Bonucci. Rebic. Golovin. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Goes for goal! They've done it! And they get themselves in front! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And the shot! And yes, it's there! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
He's through, it's one-on-one! Fires from distance. Cuts it out. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Has a pop! Goal! They've done it! It was coming!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Corinthians take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Cristiano Ronaldo going for goal! Really well taken goal.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Talisca! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Corinthians really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
He's got options out wide. Gets the better of his man. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. The Fry drives it forward. Bentancur, and it's got through. It'll be a throw-in. And here's the chance to counter. Has he picked him out? He gets past his man. Oh, real danger here. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Celtic merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. And again they hit the front. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Corinthians go into the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it. Got their
Real chance! It's in!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
And the shot! It's in! What a turn of events! We have a match here, all right. It is an epic. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Celtic get themselves into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
It's a great shot at goal! Sticks it away! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Has a go! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Gets it back. And it's played forward into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And that's Diego Tardelli. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Martinez, good challenge, he just stood firm. Shapes to shoot! And more, and more, and more! And referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Corinthians just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. Corinthians really did suffer for their lack of numbers here.
Well, they were up against it, but these players can take heart from what was a worthy response. There was no sign at any stage of the towel being thrown in, so positives can be taken, Peter, even in defeat.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.